Just press gently on a specific spot on the sole of your foot before bedtime. And you will not believe how soundly you can sleep through the night, even if you have been struggling with chronic insomnia for decades. Sounds a little too simple, right? But you know what? Sometimes it is exactly the simplest things that lead to the most surprising and miraculous results. There is an ancient remedy rooted in Eastern medicine, now combined with modern understanding of the nervous system, that is helping millions of older adults put an end to those long, restless and exhausting nights. And it all starts with one small action on the bottom of your foot. In today's video, I am going to reveal some fascinating insights into why such a tiny area on the sole of your foot can influence your sleep, your mood, and your overall well-being. I will guide you step by step on how to do it properly. It is so easy that you can try it tonight, right in your own bed. Do not skip this, because if you have ever suffered from sleepless nights, this might just be the natural remedy you have been searching for all along. Before we begin, take a moment to leave a positive affirmation in the comments below, like a little commitment to welcome good things into your life. Something like, "I will sleep well and be healthy every night," or any other wish you have in mind. And do not forget to like this video and subscribe to the channel so you will not miss out on more content like this. Let's create a space filled with positive energy to grow and live healthier every day. To find a method that truly helps you sleep better, we first need to understand why it gets harder to fall into deep sleep as we age, even when our bodies are completely exhausted. According to modern medicine, our bodies function based on two key parts of the nervous system, the sympathetic and parasympathetic systems. During the day when you are working, thinking and moving around, the sympathetic system is active, keeping your body alert and responsive. But in order to fall into a deep sleep at night, your brain needs to shift gears into parasympathetic mode, the state where your body relaxes, rests, and begins to heal. However, if you are under long-term stress, the level of cortisol, also known as the stress hormone, stays high, causing your brain to stay on high alert, even when you are already lying in bed. On top of that, as we age, the pineal gland in the brain, which produces melatonin, the hormone that triggers sleepiness, gradually weakens. This makes it very difficult for older adults to fall into deep sleep or even regulate their internal body clocks. So even though you may feel incredibly tired, your body simply refuses to rest. Meanwhile, Eastern medicine offers a different perspective that complements Western science in a very meaningful way. Based on the principles of yin-yang and the 5 elements, insomnia is seen as a sign of internal imbalance, either excess heat, overactive heart fire, or energy deficiency, weakened kidneys. When the kidneys are weak, blood and energy circulation becomes poor, and the mind is no longer well nourished. As a result, the heart is restless and the spirit unsettled. Your body is exhausted, but your mind stays wide awake. Here is the fascinating part. Your feet, which might seem to have nothing to do with sleep, are actually home to the endpoints of several vital meridians, including the kidney, liver, and spleen channels. When your feet are cold, blocked, or lacking energy, it causes stagnation in the body's blood and energy flow. This prevents your nervous system from switching into rest mode. It is like a mountain that wants peace, but the stream at its base is still clogged, so it cannot quiet down. Thankfully, both Eastern and Western medicine are now recognizing the potential of one incredibly simple yet powerful method, gently stimulating the soles of your feet. From that small point of contact, your body can begin its journey of full recovery, starting with one complete and natural night of sleep. So why can a simple action on the sole of your foot have such a big impact? What makes this tiny area so deeply connected to your sleep and your overall health? The sole of the foot, seemingly small and unimportant, is actually a highly sophisticated control panel for your entire body. It contains over 7,000 nerve endings that are directly connected to the brain and major internal organs like the heart, liver, and kidneys. That is why even a gentle touch on the right point can do more than just relax you. It sends signals to the body, to begin the process of healing and recovery. One particularly powerful spot on the foot is called the Yongquan point, located right in the center of the sole. This is the first point of the kidney meridian, and it is the only place on the human body capable of both receiving and releasing energy. In traditional Eastern medicine, this point is seen as a gateway of energy that helps direct vital energy throughout the body. When stimulated, it helps calm the heart-fire balance, blood pressure, relax the nervous system, all of which are absolutely essential for falling into deep and continuous sleep. This exact point, the Yongquan point, sits right in the middle of your foot, where you usually feel a small dip when you press gently. It is one of the very few acupoints that can both absorb and release energy. In Eastern medicine, it is compared to an energy gate that can open up blocked energy pathways, balance internal organs, calm the mind, and guide your body into a peaceful state, the perfect condition for deep sleep. The good news is, you do not need to be an expert to do this. Just use your thumb to press and massage the center of your foot in a slow circular motion for about 2 to 3 minutes on each side, right before going to bed. Remember, the soles of your feet are not just for walking. They are your access point to the powerful inner world of healing and recovery. Now that you understand the mechanism and benefits of stimulating the sole of the foot, it is time to put it into practice. Trust me, just a few minutes a day done the right way, and you will notice a real difference in both your sleep and your mood. But the most important thing is to do it correctly, gently, and consistently. Like caring for a young plant that needs the right amount of water at the right time. The best time to press on this point is about 15 minutes before bedtime. This is when your body is already beginning to slow down, your thoughts are settling, and any relaxation will sink in deeper and more effectively. Create a quiet space with soft lighting. Stay away from electronics and chaotic thoughts at the end of the day. This should be a time of stillness and reconnection with yourself. Sit in a comfortable position on your bed or a cozy chair, and place a cushion under your feet to lift them slightly for easier access. Keep your back straight, your shoulders and neck relaxed. If you like, you can play some gentle music, rain sounds, or a flowing stream to help your mind settle down. Before you start pressing on the Yongquan point, warm up your feet with a hot towel, or gently massage them with ginger essential oil or cajeput oil. The warmth and aroma help open up the acupoints and improve circulation, setting the stage for your body's natural healing process. Then, use your thumb to gently press on the dip in the center of your foot that is the Yongquan point. Massage it in a slow, steady, circular motion until you feel a warm, mild tingling sensation. About 2 to 3 minutes per foot is enough. You can alternate between feet or massage, both at the same time if you prefer. It is important to combine this with proper breathing. The 4-7-8 breathing technique is highly recommended. Inhale through your nose for 4 seconds. Hold your breath for 7 seconds, then exhale slowly through your mouth for 8 seconds. Just repeat this 4 to 5 times, and your heart rate will gradually slow down, gently lulling your brain to sleep with the rhythm of your breath. Pressing the Yongquan point is more than just a physical practice. It is a calming ritual that helps you turn inward. When done regularly each night, it invites sleep to arrive naturally, deeply, and peacefully. However, the effect of acupressure can be even more powerful if you pair it with the right support methods. The following simple tips may seem small, but they play a huge role in helping your body transition from alertness into deep relaxation. 1. Soak your feet in warm ginger water or a mild salt solution before pressing the point. Do not underestimate foot soaking. It is more than just cleaning. It is a key warm-up step to help open up the acupoints so they respond better to stimulation. Before massaging your feet, take 10 to 15 minutes to soak them in warm ginger water or a light saltwater solution. Both are easy to prepare, but have powerful energizing properties. Ginger is a naturally warming herb. When boiled in water, It releases compounds like gingerol that have anti-inflammatory effects. Soaking your feet in this water helps dilate the small blood vessels in the soles, allowing blood and energy to flow more freely, especially helpful for older adults who have poor circulation or cold feet at night. Ginger also helps soothe tight muscles after a long day of standing or sitting, leaving you feeling lighter and more relaxed. Mild salt water, especially when made with sea salt or coarse salt, helps disinfect and cleanse the skin while balancing electrolytes on the surface. Salt has gentle antibacterial properties, which is helpful in preventing fungal infections, especially for older adults. When the feet are warmed and the acupoints are opened by steam, the next steps of your routine will be absorbed more deeply, enhancing the relaxing and healing effect dramatically. 2. Gently tap 3 key points of the central nervous system. Before your body can truly fall into deep sleep, it needs a clear signal that says, it is time to rest. One highly effective way to send that message to your central nervous system is by gently tapping on 3 important acupressure points related to emotions, thought control, and sleep regulation. The first point is the thymus gland, located in the center of your chest, behind the breastbone. This is the center for immune and emotional regulation. Lightly tap on this area with your fingertips, like knocking gently on a door for about 30 to 60 seconds. It can help trigger a small release of endorphins, calming mental stress and creating a sense of emotional safety. The second point is the forehead, especially the area between the eyebrows. This spot connects to the prefrontal cortex, which controls thought planning and emotional processing. Gently tapping this area slows down mental activity and helps quiet those endless racing thoughts, something many people with insomnia struggle with. The final point is at the base of the skull, where the neck meets the head. This area contains major nerves that connect to the brain. It is also where many people feel pressure or tightness when they are stressed or sleepless. Tapping or massaging this point can help release neural tension, relieve neck and shoulder aches, and ease the body into a deeper state of calm. 3. Avoid electronic devices after 9 o'clock in the evening. This might go unnoticed, but blue light from electronic screens like phones, computers, and televisions is one of the silent culprits that disrupt your sleep. Blue light has a short wavelength and blocks melatonin production, which is essential for sleep. When your brain is exposed to blue light at night, it gets tricked into thinking it is still daytime, making it harder for you to feel sleepy at the right time. After 9 o'clock in the evening, it is best to put your phone down, turn off the television, close your laptop, and switch to more calming activities, like reading a physical book, writing a short journal entry, or simply sitting quietly with your eyes closed, breathing slowly and sensing the stillness in each breath. These small habits send a powerful message to your brain. It is time to wind down. Stick with it for just a few days, and your body will begin to reset its natural rhythm, helping you fall asleep on time and stay asleep more deeply. 4. Practice 4 to 7 to 8, breathing or progressive muscle relaxation after pressing the acupoint. Right after finishing the acupressure routine, your body is ready to move into a deeper state of relaxation. And to help you make that transition smoothly, try the 4 to 7 8 breathing technique, a method recommended by many sleep and neuroscience experts. Just inhale through your nose for 4 seconds, hold the breath for 7 seconds, then exhale slowly through your mouth for 8 seconds. Repeat this for about 4 to 6 cycles. When done correctly, you will clearly feel your heart rate slowing down and your body sinking gently into the mattress. That is the moment when sleep begins to open the door. Another great method, especially for older adults, is progressive muscle relaxation. You do not need to be an expert in meditation. Simply lie on your back, close your eyes, and guide your awareness slowly through each part of your body, starting from your forehead, face, shoulders, chest, abdomen, and all the way down to your toes. At each area, Imagine it melting like flowing water or soft wax. Then hold that relaxed state for a few seconds before moving on. This method helps release hidden tension that builds up in your muscles, something many people are unaware of, but that can interfere with deep, restful sleep. 5. Listen to slow-wave music at 432 Hz. Music has the power to heal, but not every kind of music is suitable for sleep. For those who have trouble falling asleep, slow-wave music at 432 Hz is considered one of the best options. This is a type of instrumental music, slow, steady, and without lyrics, believed to resonate well with the body's natural rhythms, especially brainwaves and heart rate. Listening to this kind of music for about 10 to 15 minutes before bedtime gradually reduces beta brainwaves, which are associated with mental activity, and encourages alpha and theta waves, which support deep relaxation and sleep. You can play it softly through speakers near your bed, or use wireless earbuds if you prefer a more private experience. The sound of 432 Hz not only helps lull you to sleep, but also promotes emotional balance and healing, a gentle yet effective therapy for older adults who often lose sleep due to overthinking or worry. One important note: the real power of this method lies in repetition. Day by day, gently but consistently, it begins to restore the natural balance your body may have lost. One of the first noticeable changes is that sleep becomes more fluid. It becomes easier to fall asleep, stay in deep sleep longer, and wake up less often during the night. Mornings are no longer dreadful with heavy heads and mental fog. Instead, you wake up alert and refreshed, as if your body has been fully recharged after a night of true rest. In addition, blood circulation to your hands and feet also improves significantly. Many older adults who used to suffer from cold hands and feet at night or numbness when the weather changed now begin to feel warmth returning. Joints become more flexible, and dull aches and stiffness gradually decrease thanks to better blood flow to areas that were previously lacking oxygen and nutrients. Another big benefit is a noticeable lightness in the urinary system each morning. Regular stimulation of the foot acupoints helps the kidneys function more efficiently. The body seems to run more smoothly overnight, no longer weighed down by toxins, bloating, or frequent nighttime urination, which is especially common in older adults with mild kidney issues. And it is not just physical. Your mood and mental state will also improve. Many people report waking up feeling lighter, more positive, and less groggy or irritable. Their minds feel clearer and more focused. Most importantly, they feel in control of their mornings instead of being dragged along by fatigue. This is incredibly valuable for those facing anxiety or low spirits in their later years. Even better, as sleep quality improves naturally, the need for sleeping pills often decreases on its own. The body begins to remember how to fall asleep without external help. This is something everyone hopes for, but few people achieve. As a result, the risks related to medication dependence and side effects are also reduced naturally and safely. Some people who stuck with this practice consistently shared that after just 2 to 4 weeks, their blood pressure started to stabilize, especially those who often experienced mild fluctuations in the morning or when the weather changed. While this cannot replace prescribed medications, it is a very promising sign that the body is slowly regaining its inner balance. Although this method is simple, safe, and can be done at home, it still needs to be applied properly and by the right individuals to avoid unintended side effects. First of all, do not perform this routine if you have open wounds, swelling, inflammation, or infections on the soles of your feet. Stimulating damaged areas may worsen the pain and slow down healing, and if not done carefully, can even cause the infection to spread. Pregnant women, especially in the first trimester, should be extra cautious. Some foot acupoints, including the Yongquan point, may affect the uterus or hormone levels if overstimulated. It is best to consult with a medical professional before trying this technique. Additionally, people with high fevers, low blood pressure, or serious circulatory disorders should avoid using this method. When the body is already in a state of severe imbalance, acupressure could further disrupt the system and lead to more fatigue or dizziness. And finally, the most important thing: be consistent. This is not a one-night miracle trick, but rather a process of retraining your body's natural rhythms, calming the nervous system, and supporting deep internal healing. Stick with it for at least 10 consecutive days, and you will feel a noticeable difference in your sleep, your mood, and your overall health. You see, sometimes a good night's sleep does not come from an expensive mattress or a stronger sleeping pill. It comes from your own hands, when you know how to touch the right spot, at the right time, and in the right way. A small action on the sole of your foot, just a few minutes of loving care for your body each evening, can lead to a powerful transformation in both your health and your state of mind. Sleep is not just about rest. It is the time for your body to heal, for your mind to quiet down, so that when morning comes, you wake up feeling truly alive, no matter what age you are. Try starting tonight. Do not wait. See acupressure as a gift you give yourself, gentle, consistent, and full of care. And before you leave this video, drop a comment below with a positive affirmation, a small promise you make for your own well-being. Something like, "I deserve a good night's sleep every night," or "I am healing my body more and more each day." Do not forget to like this video, share it if you found it helpful, and subscribe to the channel so you do not miss out on any valuable content that can help you live healthier, happier, and more meaningfully as you grow older. Let's build a positive community together, where age is not a limitation, but the beginning of a whole new chapter, one filled with peace, strength, and purpose.